Hey, listen, guys, we got a good one today. Today we're gonna build that chest up. I got my boy Johnny D with me. Hey, man, we working, we turned up. I hear so many people complain and say they can't build that chest, say they've been trying for years. So we're gonna give you guys the tips and tricks for how to get that 3D chest, man. Stay tuned. Listen, at the end, we're also gonna go into the kitchen and show you guys what we eat, man. Stay tuned, man. We got a good one. Let's get it. Hey, listen, guys, so before you start working out, it's very important to warm up your shoulders. I've had so many shoulder injuries. A lot of you guys don't warm up your shoulders. So make sure you start off with some band pull-aparts. I typically like to do 40 reps of band pull-aparts. Something so easy. And then from there, I like to do external and internal rotation. So all I do is I take my band and I attach it to the bench. You want your elbows up, pinned up high, boom. This is how you're really gonna hit those shoulders to get them nice and loose. And then for your internal, all you wanna do is bring it to you. Boom, pin your elbow to your waist, just like that for your internal. Hey, listen, so what's gonna really help develop that chest is making sure you're doing full range of motion, meaning you're bringing the bar all the way down to your chest and then you're locking out, and also time and attention. You wanna make sure that you're not just jacking the weight up and down. I see so many people lose gains. You guys are counting reps. It's not about the reps, it's about the tension on the muscle. So you wanna really make sure you're going 3 to 4 seconds down on the eccentric. Okay guys, so listen, we went for volume. So the first couple of sets we did about 10 reps, and then as the weight got heavier, I started to do sets of 5. And then to finish, on your 4th set, your 5th set, that's when I like to do my burnout set. You want to take your muscles to failure. On your burnout sets, tempo doesn't matter. So you can drop the weight down, and that way you can count reps. But your heavier weights, that's when you wouldn't want to have tempo. But on my burnout, I'm just trying to get as many reps as possible. So typically I'll do my burnout set on my 4th or my 5th set, which is my last set of the day when it comes to bench press.
All right, what's going on, everyone? So what we're about to do is some cable flies. I'm going to be coming up from the bottom. So what you want to do is contract at the top and squeeze your chest to develop the lower pectorals. And yeah, it'll give you that more rounded look in your chest.
Another thing you guys can do to really work the muscles is squeeze at the top, then go down slow on the eccentric for 3 seconds. So here, squeeze, and then down slow. All right, guys, listen, if you're really trying to grow that upper chest, you really make sure you're doing incline press. So as you can tell, we're doing high volume. High volume is really how you're gonna really break down the muscle, really tear down the muscle and have growth. So we're gonna go anywhere from 10 to 12 reps, making sure we're slowing the eccentric and exploding up on the concentric. Also, guys, make sure you retract the shoulders. A lot of you guys are benching like this and you're getting too many other muscles involved. You really wanna make sure you pull back and retract the shoulders so you can really focus on getting that chest.
If you focus on the reps and you squeeze, then you'll definitely get some more, I feel like you'll get more muscle development over the heavier weights sometimes. Like, I mean, it's not wrong to do the heavy weights, but sometimes you need to drop it down just to get the actual contraction. The last one we're gonna do is chest flies. We're just gonna go ahead and focus on the middle chest with this one. So you wanna squeeze when you get to the middle to help contract your chest.
What do you do to help develop your chest? Like, what supplements or protein do you consume to get your chest right?
It's not, mostly I'll use like whey protein after my workouts, but mostly it's just the food for real. So I'll eat a lot of like chicken, beef, steak, potatoes, rice, mostly brown rice. And
what about processed foods?
I try to avoid a lot of processed foods for sure. I feel like the whole foods definitely get you the gains that you want. So
you feel stronger with whole foods?
Yeah, for sure, and the recovery and the muscle building. So
all right, man, I'm dying right now. Workout complete. I'm actually about to head to the crib and you guys can see what I eat, my nutrition, what my diet's like, my protein intake. I'm gonna show you guys what supplements I take. Stay tuned, let's go to the crib, let's get it. All right, man, workout complete, man. Y'all make sure y'all buckle up, man. Also, man, get that TLF apparel, man. Link in the description below, man. 15% off, man. Let's get that work, man. Well, I'm heading back to the crib right now so you guys can see like how I refuel my body when I'm trying to load on that protein. Let's get it. All right, y'all, listen. So as you can tell, I just got back to the crib. I'm showered up. So typically after every workout, just to stay lean and keep my heart rate up, I like to do 30 to 40 minutes of cardio. So yeah, when I got home, I went for a nice little jog and then I hit the shower and now we're back in the crib. So I'm starving, it's time to really replenish the body. So many people are wondering like, man, I can't get these gains. I feel like you guys can't see these gains because you guys are eating nutrient dense foods. So I'm gonna bring you inside the kitchen and take you to some of the supplements that I take and also like the protein that I consume. So like, you know, something that I always do, like my go-to protein right here is ISO 100. I make sure to take this protein immediately after my workout, because you know 45 minutes after your workout, if you don't consume protein, your body just starts to kind of like eat at itself. So you want to really like feed your muscles. I'm not saying you're gonna lose all your gains if you don't eat immediately after your workout, but it's really good to just try to, you know, because you've broken down so much glycogen in your workouts, so it's really good to replenish with, you know, your protein source and your carb source. And also something else that really helped my gains too is micronized creatine. Let me know if you guys can see that. Micronized creatine has been very helpful. It gives me, you know, more energy, more ATP sources. So that way I'm able to lift weights. I'm able to lift heavier weights. I'm able to squeeze out 1 or 2 extra reps to really provide that pump to really help me gain mass. Next, I'm gonna show you guys my actual protein food sources. So listen, a lot of times, you know, I'll meal prep. You know, on my way to the gym, I was in a rush. So I really just had about a scoop of oatmeal and a banana. That's like my go-to, a scoop of oatmeal and a banana. That really holds me down. I had 1 full cup of it. Yes, guys, so another key thing to really be successful, guys, you want to really plan your workouts, and also you want to plan your meal time, what you're going to eat. So I'm going to show you guys my protein, how I meal prepped everything, so it's good to go. So like now I'm in the crib. So I actually have my other full-time job doing IT, so I don't have a lot of time to really waste around. So I'm going to hurry up and grab my food that I already meal prepped, and then I'm going to get back to work. So check out my meal prep. And I'm gonna show you guys the food scale. I'm gonna show you guys how I track my calories and like my macronutrient breakdown. But like this is all the protein I need. This will last me about 2-3 days. You know I gotta have a favorite. This the favorite one. I haven't had it on this show in a minute. Got my salmon. So listen, y'all, this is some good stuff. The thing about salmon is it's pretty fatty, so I've actually been taking a break from it. I've actually really just been consuming turkey burgers, because turkey burgers really high in protein and lean in fats, guys. And then of course I gotta show you guys my healthy carbs. So look, guys, these are my healthy potatoes. You know, so guys, it doesn't take too much, guys. This is nutrient dense, this is healthy food, you know, so you don't have to go eat all the processed food. And then I also want to show you guys, you know, what my serving is going to look like along with my food scale. Make sure you get this. Everything that I'm showing you guys, my food scale, my protein, and even my creatine, boom, all these supplements, they're in the description below. So click that next to the view button, there's a more button. Click that more, go in the description, and you can go ahead and use my links to purchase the food scale, to purchase a measuring cup, everything like that. Because you're not gonna get the gains that you want unless you're really tracking your food. And so many people ask me like, oh man, how many grams of carbs do I need? How many grams of protein do I need? So the most important macronutrient you need is protein. So I always start from protein and work my way out. So for me, I like to be high on the protein side. Typically you hear people say like 1.0 grams of protein per body weight. I'd like to do 1.2 grams to 1.6 grams of protein per my lean body weight. So notice I said lean. So if you weigh 150 pounds, 1 gram of protein, that would just be 150 grams of protein. But if you do 1.2 times 150, that'll round your protein up. That'll bring you up to anywhere from like 170, 175. So that's a good point. Now, once you know you're consuming 175 grams of protein, then from there, you can the rest is what you can use for your carbs and your fats. And then your fats, you want to make sure your fats is always 20% of your entire macronutrient breakdown. And just to make it easier, I'm going to provide a link in the description below. You can click that link and you can just type in your height, weight, how many days you work out, and it's just going to give you a full description of your macronutrient breakdown and what you need to intake. So check out the food scale. I'm gonna demonstrate my meal size portion, and then we're gonna get out of here. So first you're gonna turn the food scale on. As you see, I already have my Tupperware on there. Boom, I have the salmon. I'm gonna keep the salmon nice and light, so I'm just gonna shoot for 4 ounces. Boom, as you see, close enough right there. I never wanna go over on the salmon. I always wanna really keep it under. Then we're gonna throw some chicken breast on there. And then we should 6 ounces. Perfect, so we'll take a little bit out. About good, that's good right there. And then as you have this measuring cup, that'll be available for purchase as well. About 5.2 ounces, that's 1 serving of potatoes, boom. You want to be that specific with your food if you really want to get the gains. That's how specific you want to be. Woo! All right, guys, listen. So the food's cooking, and I like to be transparent with you guys. I just want you guys to see like what I do exactly. I feel like there's so much misrepresentation out there, guys. To really grow a bigger chest, you really want to make sure you're getting full range of motion, time under tension, progressively overload, gradually increasing the weight week by week, guys. And those are gonna get the results you want, along with eating healthy. I'm always working my body. I'm always trying to get better and better. Right now, I'm trying to get even leaner than I am right now. So I'm really, being specific. I'm not just eating out. I'm eating food that I prep as I showed you guys. Listen, man, if you guys have any questions, man, email me. Listen, we're a community, we're a family. Content performance, CP community all day. Listen, man, at this point in time, I done showed y'all the workout. I done brought y'all inside the kitchen. Man, I done get y'all a tour of the house at this point in time, basically. So, man, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification button, man. Stay locked in, support your boy, man. Make sure y'all join the community, man. CP all day. So listen, man, thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any additional questions. Content performance, we out.